Hello, guys, and welcome to episode 8 of the 20s Leadership Podcast. This is a quick episode today, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys about the journey. The journey of life. No, the journey that we all take in these parts of our career. The journey that we go through, but we're not told how to manage it at all. We are, especially in education, told that there is a route to take. We're encouraged sometimes that there's different ways that can happen, but we are never really taught how to manage all the ups and downs, taught exactly what works for us, and allowed to experiment that what we're feeling and what we're doing is the right thing to do. That self-assurance purely comes from us and our personalities. And it's so tough to deal with that quite a lot of the time. So what I'm here to do and tell you is that this journey is the one you're supposed to be on. So embrace it. There are going to be obstacles. There are going to be things that trip you up. Now you can assign all the good stuff to whatever you want. I sometimes like to be grateful. I sometimes like to assign it to luck in a way that I think sometimes comes across as modest, but I'm happy with that. I'm comfortable with that. I would rather that be grateful and put it down as lucky because that suits my personality. But when things go wrong, there's no excuses. And not in a way that there's no excuses, man up. It is more of a case of there's no excuses, so just get on with it. The journey is the journey. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be bits where you're like, why is this happening to me? But this is a test of your journey. You're going to have things that challenge you, that put you off. I recently read a book called The Alchemist, and it was one of the best books I think I've ever read. And I'm going to murder this quote, but basically it puts across this idea that we face challenges in our life because it separates the people that are supposed to go on that journey from the ones that aren't. The challenge is the pivot, the pivotal point even of those that want it and those that don't. And you will be seriously tested on your journey. There will be ones that you give up for the right reasons, because of your values, because of your beliefs. And there will be ones that you persist with, even though it's extremely tough, because you really want it. And I want you to think of this the next time that you face a real test. You don't have a destination. You only have this journey. So embrace the journey that you're on. Embrace all the ups and all the downs that are happening, because it's making you who you are. It's making you unique. It's making you the person that you're supposed to become. So embrace the positives. It's great. But also take those obstacles and challenges on as a test of your character. As a test of, is this what I want my life to look like? Because at the end of the day, it's your call. So ultimately, this journey is what we want to happen to become who we want to become. Become the best version of ourselves. Because there will be certain challenges that you face that you won't want to, but you have to. And that's it at the end of the day. You won't reach a destination. And I say that because I want to make you aware to appreciate and give yourself credit when it's due sometimes, because sometimes we don't stop enough and look back at the great things that we have done in the past. So take a moment just now to stop and acknowledge what you've done really well over the past few months and past few years. And think about some of the things that have challenged you, that have been an obstacle. Not all of them that you will have overcome, but ones that have shaped who you are just now. Thanks for listening. And like I always say during each episode is keep becoming the best version of yourself. Cheers.